What's going on, guys? JSGC 171 here, and we're here for the penultimate football review ones before the summer comes to an end and we end up doing more away days next season. We'll see more reviews. We're nearly caught up now. We're now covering a ground that I've been to a few times, well, at least a couple of times now. We've got a ticket from a printed one for the home end, which is covering for Wigan, so that's what the head ticket looks like. It's a strange looking ticket. You got a barcode there, and you just put the barcode into the reader, I think, and we're or you did then, and it's sorted. But we've been to them since then, and they are now ripped, so they're not barcoded. So I imagine that barcoded home one is redundant. So we covered it with Preston back in February of 2017, which is this year, where you allocated one whole end. I think it's the south stand, no, the north stand, sorry, I stand corrected. The north stand at the DW Stadium, formerly known as the JJB Stadium. In terms of the ground, it's got 4 basic stands, kind of all symmetrical. It looks a little bit like the Britannia Stadium for Stoke, kind of like a smaller version. It's nice and compact. You get given a whole end, so it's great to be able to take a big following if you've got enough fans. Allocated 4,500. Considering we've gone with Preston, the local derby. Prices were good, £25 for an adult, not too bad. You know, decent away day, quite local, only 10 minutes on the train. It's a fair bit of a walk from the train station, just over a mile I think it is, but if it's not too cold, then it's not too bad. It was cold when we went, so it was a little bit miserable, but yeah, that's that. And that's basically it for the DW Stadium. I mean, I'll just pop in some pictures so you can see what the ground looks like from the inside and from the away end. It's pretty standard. It's just a simple 6 out of 10, the stadium. The club shop's something to be desired. I have done a football vlog on it. You'll see my opinions of it. The club shop doesn't have a lot in it. Doesn't even have pin badges, which is disappointing. You've either got to go into Wigan Centre to get them or order them online, which is poor. I'll criticise it. It is poor. But in terms of atmosphere, you can get a good atmosphere going. I'd suggest trying to get a ticket towards the back of the stand so you can stand up. You get a nice view. There's nothing restricted. And it's nice to be sat behind a goal, because it's been a little... most of the grounds that we seem to go to always seem to shove you first here under on the side under a load of home fans, so it becomes a little bit difficult to generate a decent atmosphere. So to be able to get a whole end, you know, it's like a single tier. It's like Bolton's Macron away, but on a single tier rather than spread out over 2, so you can get a good atmosphere going. The match itself was boring, 0-0. Preston missed a penalty early on, missed a follow-up. Not good. Wigan had a good chance in the second half. 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. Took too long to get his shot away. Got tackled from the defenders. And that was the match. 0-0. Wigan ended up getting relegated for the season, unfortunately. Preston ended up finishing mid-table. It was a typical bore match itself. It was cold and pretty miserable in February. But that's just Lancashire for you in February. Everywhere seems to be like it. The day itself... I think it was 3 o'clock kickoff. Headed out at midday, 9-minute train, neck to can on the train. Got to Wigan, had a pie. You've always got to have a pie. I do recommend any of the... There's quite a couple of pie shops, I think, right near the train station. If you just come out of Wigan North Western and just head up, there's a pie shop there. They do a really nice pie. I had a meat and potato pie. I had a little bit of peppery spice onto it. Really nice. One of the nicest pies I've ever had. So they didn't disappoint. Pies in the stadium, I didn't have one, so I can't judge on that. But I didn't hear good things. Area itself, it's kind of situated away from, it's like a retail part to the back. You've got Asda to the back, so that's like a little nice little shortcut to the DW. You've got a little ground that does athletics and rugby also nearby, so it's kind of just like situated on kind of like a little sports / shopping district, situated just a little bit away from Wigan Centre. So you've got to go and get a drink or refresh yourself. You can always go to Asda or to any of the shops or have a look around. I think there's a cinema nearby, bowling, all that stuff. Not many pubs, so that's not too good if you like to have a drink on your away day like most people do. Now, transport we've covered. Train, nice and quick. Virgin Trains goes there. I think first Trans Pennine Express goes there from Preston. I think Well, Northern goes there as well from Manchester, and it's nice Wigan because it connects to Birmingham, I think it's Glasgow, possibly Edinburgh, and also most importantly from the capital in London, it all goes via Warrington and to Wigan. So it's, yeah, that's that. Drinks itself, don't think they had alcohol on sale inside the ground, or I didn't have any, but I think that was down to it being maybe a local derby. But not to worry, because there's a bar called the Marquee Bar just downstairs. It can hold quite a few people. Nice little bar, tad expensive I thought, but they've got sports on show on a big projector screen downstairs. It was great. We watched the FA Cup match where Burnley went out. Oh, I can't for the life of me remember to I think it was it Sutton or something? Someone from the non-league. It was funny to watch. That was entertaining. That was our that was our entertainment before the kickoff. And it's actually a really nice bar. So please, if you're heading on an away day, do go down there because it's really good. So it's a pretty standard away day because it's nice and local to us. We didn't really do much. There isn't really much for me to report on. It's a 6 out of 10 overall the day. I'm happy to have done it because I've been for the rugby, I've been for the football, and we've also took a punt on getting a ticket for a match that we didn't even end up going to. Yeah, there you go. But we do end up being able to show you tickets for them. So this has been JSGC 171. I'll see you all for the final football review before the new season starts, which is covering another local match with Blackburn. So we'll see you for Ewood Park next. This has been JSGC 171. Peace. Ciao for now.